9 hours in the air today. So we call it the back to zero session. What does it take for you to be ready for the field session later this afternoon? Bit of cardio, stretching, foam rolling, whatever you need to do.
That's just warm up.
The thing about
That's
him
just a
is,
warm up.
he's only a big talker, man.
Come show me. Don't be big talker, no show.
The person, there's another guy.
Time to move on.
We as a coaching staff are very excited to get the first tournament going, and as you know, Dubai, has been quite good for us over the years. For now, we're not thinking about favorite tags or final or anything like that. The support we get, in Dubai, being the first one, a lot of our guys are, excited and ready to go. I think the challenge for us is obviously following that cycles up to our home tournaments, which is a different pressure the following week. But as far as Dubai goes, I think it's a combination of being the first tournament, the support we get in Dubai. I think the time difference is not that bad. So all those things play a role in the success, I suppose. Yeah.
In September, the camp was quite tough. I think we started off with a bang. I think there was a good mentality laid down by the coaches at saying that this season it's going to be a bit more tougher. We want to build towards something special, building towards the next Olympics of 2028. If I'm going to be there, we'll see how the body holds up. But it's just good to get back into camp and just see the boys again after a bit of a break. As a little boy, dream about standing in front of thousands of people and receiving a medal for something that you've worked so hard to achieve. And it's just an amazing feeling, and to be able to share it with some friends and people that you really work hard with, that you bleed with every day. There's quite the cherry on the cake. Was there any basics good boys? Let's just make sure that we get in position, that we also look up.
Just identify the small things, not looking for extra intensity, just sharpness on our ball carries, sharp, decisive, nice crisp passes, and then the point of attack.
Yes!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Doris! Happy birthday to you!
After the Olympic cycle, there's always some new faces on the circuit, so I think there's going to be a lot of teams with some new faces. We've got some new faces, so it's always good to see after an Olympic cycle that there's some new talent coming through, and some new excitement in players that's going to go on and take the circuit to the next level. So for us, I think it was just about making that mental shift and just deciding, listen boys, we need to put that behind us. We're working towards something bigger now and something greater. So that's the focus for us this season.
We have to enjoy ourselves this weekend. We're already here. We want to make things happen. The talking is done now. We have to prepare. We have to go to war, training and this weekend, and come off the field smiling, happy. We're going to fight for one another in the trap this whole week. Well done, boys.
Let's go, Patrick.
Yes!
Yes, that's perfection.
Yeah! That's bigger! Give! Sit the one! Give! Sit the one!
That was perfection. That was perfection.
Let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Ooh, I love the twist, but you won't need it anymore.
Well done, Johnny!
I choose you. 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 I choose you.
really grateful to be back. To be honest with you, it's actually like really a blessing. As much as I went through everything with family goes through with me, so when I told them no, I'm back in the squad, my mom and dad actually started crying. I actually played a joke on them. I made it seem like I'm not coming, not really selected, and then when I saw them in person, I was like, nah, I am going. And to see how my dad cried and how my mom cried, I could really see how much it means to them as much as it means to me. This is so special that I make my comeback at Dubai again, because this is where it all started for me. I wouldn't actually want it any other way. This place, it's like it connects to my soul in a way. Not being a part of the Olympics, it did break my heart a little bit, but I knew God had other plans for me. So in the time, I was just making sure that I don't rely on my own strengths, but put more trust in God, because I know He has a plan for me. So that wasn't meant for me, and I know what is meant for me I won't miss. So I'm really glad that the guys went out and they medaled. So I was really happy to see that, because nobody was really rooting for us. And then we went and we were the last team to qualify, and then the only South African team to actually medal. So really proud of the guys for doing that. Running out on the pitch and actually just getting the ball in my hands and creating magic, it's what I live for. So no, I'm really, really excited.
Luckily it's 1.5 and 1.68. Come out! I am just
My name is Benji, and I'm here to steal your girl.
Mr. Steal Girl!
Mr. Steal Girl, baby!
Hi, my name is Jared, and I'm the player in this house.
Hi, my name is Steven. Any girl is my girl.
I'm not gonna take. I'm just gonna come up.
Are they looking to you?
Hi, I'm Jason. I'd like to make a statement.
Say, my name is Jason. I'd like to make a statement. What's your statement?
Too much English.
Hi guys.
SMC, aka Polo. Have a bicep just from carrying the ice.
His name is Bolo, aka Vin Diesel.
The reason why his name is Van Diesel. Go to this. Van Diesel.
His favorite one-liner is, "It's about family. The next race counts."
Like, gonna work now.
The next race
He's a
counts.
bit shy for the camera. We understand that. Van Diesel. He's at home. He's only playing Xbox after training. Xbox. Can you make food, bro?
I can. I'm actually a chef. For sure. You know, I start off with the basics. You know, eggs and bacon. You know, with a toasty. So yeah, that's me, guys.
One, two, and three, and 4, 5, hands, one on me, hold, slow.
We're all on the same page with the present in energy. If we have energy in this session, I promise you then we have communication, we have connection, because that's energy. Be present in the session, stay present. Once we go for a water break, we're off, but present and energy. All that I want. Happy.
Yep.
Game over. Game over.
Time! Move up! One guy down!
Ja, bak, Christoffel! Yes, Christy!
Ja, Donnie, better rap. Ik zoek een better rap. Ja, Donnie!
Yeah, for me that's the day. You know, you just gotta get through. The body's taking a lot of hits, especially when the big guys like Davids is running at you, and Shilton with his feet. You're working all the time, so you kind of get tired a lot. And hopefully the guys inside and outside, you just keep on chatting, and it makes your job easier. With the prep we've had over the pre-season and even this week, yeah, definitely think we can get the 6 in a row.
When I came into the system, he was the guy that always pushing you to do the little bit of 1% extra, and I really appreciate that, Mr. Manny. And Mr. Manny, can you just tell us a little bit more? How is your experience with the team for the past years, and how is it in Dubai?
Shilty, you make us emotional. I think what happens when you're involved with a team like this is that you get exposed to probably some of the most toughest environments that you can because it's tough. You're competing against the best in the world, and you know you get so close, and you live each other's lives with each other, and it's just one of the greatest honors to represent your country, to represent South Africa, represent our people. We know that they back home and they're supporting us, and you in your community, we know that they support you like crazy. Everyone talks about the Fijians, but in South Africa it's exactly the same. And it's just one of those greatest honours that we can ever hand to go out there and represent something bigger than ourselves. When you put that Springbok on our chest, it just means we've got to raise our standards so much higher because the expectations on us, not just in performance, but in just who we are as human beings, how we treat each other, how we show love and care towards each other. Those are the building blocks of making a difference in people's lives, and that's what we want to do at the end of the day. And when you started off for chatting, yes, I was here when you started, and we had a rocky ride in the beginning, a really rocky ride, but you knew all along that the intentions that we had with you was to help you become a better man, a better father, a better partner to your girlfriend or your wife, and then ultimately to be a better rugby player. But that's the most important, is making sure that you can go out into your community and you can be that kind of example that all the young people that you spend time with and that look up to you, that they can look up and say, I want to be like Shilton van Wyk, I want to be a father like him, I want to be a man like him. And that's how we change our country, and that's how we get our country all behind each other and making sure that we take ourselves forward.
Thank you, Mr. Manny.
Awesome.
This is the guy who do all the work for us behind the scenes. No one noticed, only us as the team. But we just want to say thank you, Mr. Manny, for everything you've done for the team over the past years, and for many years more to come. Thank you, Mr. Manny.
Big cherry. You good, bro? Yeah, that's the thing. Because the older that we get, now it's harder. We need to look after the body, recover, ice bath. Yeah, so I think not having Salvan here, it is obviously a big loss for us, and he's been named in the 7th Dream Team. Yeah, I think we're really going to miss him. He's a cool, calm, collected guy on the field, and he always brings a little bit of magic and X factor. Myself and Zayn as the co-captains, so we play the same position. One of us will be in the starting lineup, so when the other one gets replaced, the other one will kind of take over the reins and just keep the guys calm. Do you think it's going to be a long time? Quick photos. Can't remember from the last time. Huh? Are you nervous? Why? For the pictures. You should have, at least you shaved and your hair is looking nice.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Thank you. Just everyone takes one step forward.
Oh, we're playing you guys in the pool, yeah?
Second game. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a fight.
Right. And you guys always keep everything against us. It's like that African violence coming out.
Not really.
That
just because
the African
rivalry. You guys
rivalry.
also just come when you think it's always an easy way.
It's never easy. You want to take a. Yeah, it's just nice to enjoy the last bit of sun rays, and yeah, it's good to see some of the other captains and kind of just sharing a bit of stories and players leaving, and obviously after Olympic cycles, always new players and new faces. So just kind of to see some old faces and some new faces, and just kind of hear where everybody's at.
eating chicken for a while, but sticking to this meat because of the chicken food poisoning I had a couple of weeks back. So I'm excited to see how I'm going to look after this. Hopefully this puts me to bed.
Paul, thank you very much and good evening everyone. Thank you for hosting us. I think we just arrived in time for the food. We as South Africans, the inspiration, the message that Chad just gave us, the inspiration, the hope that the Springboks are currently giving South Africa, the hope that they give to the nation. If we can be half of that this weekend in Dubai, then I believe we will be successful again. And with this gentleman sitting here in front of you, we have a phenomenal squad. They're great people, they're great human beings, and they will do everything in their power to make their nation proud, and everybody sitting here to make you proud also. And lastly, yes, we are building towards 2028, and I think one message that I can take of tonight, we can do all the preparation and we can prep for many months, we can prep for many hours, like Chad mentioned. But at the end of the day, it comes down to two things. It comes down to the heart and it comes down to the mind. So thank you for the message, and we truly carry that in our hearts this weekend when we put that Springbok Sevens jersey out of our chest. Thank you very much.